Today I want to talk to you about this. Not my boobs. This weekend I went shopping, and that's normally a really fun event. But while I was trying on clothes, I realised that I've put on a few pounds. And I won't lie to you guys, it made me feel pretty depressed. You probably don't fit anymore, and you don't fit anymore. I'm just so fat and ugly. And the trouble is, we're conditioned by the media to expect a certain standard of beauty. I mean, if you turn on the TV or open up a magazine, you're gonna find women who look rather different to me. I don't look like this. I don't look like that. And from behind, I don't look like that. And the problem is, we're not born with this idea of what beauty is. It's drip-fed to us right from when we're children. I mean, you switch on a Disney movie and you're almost certainly going to find a princess who is tall and slim with a petite button nose and a big perfect smile and big eyes and a smooth complexion. And that's great, but not everybody actually looks like that. And little kids are given Barbie dolls to play with whose vital statistics are basically unachievable unless you have surgery. Looking at these princesses and these Barbies and all these other images of perfection and beauty, that does have an impact. It has an impact on both little girls and little boys. And I can tell you it has an impact because when I was at primary school and I was only like 10 or 11 years old, I had a little bit of a crush on a boy in my class. And someone told him, and his exact words were, "Emma's not pretty enough to have a boyfriend." Then he proceeded to explain why.
Emma, I mean, she's too short, her hair is too curly, her nose is way too big, and her lips are really thin. I mean, I could go on.
We were primary school children. Why are children aged 10 or 11 already obsessed with what beauty should be? I mean, yes, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, beauty is subjective. But to have such a massive long list of reasons why I am socially considered unattractive at the age of 10? No, we have problems here. And the trouble is, the older we get, the more of these messages are fed into our brains. I mean, I've talked in a previous video about how much I detest the term beach body ready. And I've talked about how absolutely gross I find the practice of magazines putting a little red ring of shame around the thighs of female celebrities, as though cellulite is something so horrendous we should all be ashamed of it, rather than it being just something that naturally occurs in many, many women. The consequence of all of these messages of what beauty should be is that a lot of women, myself included, end up looking at ourselves as we are and feeling ashamed because we don't make the grade. We end up examining our flaws, and that's where the more unscrupulous of the beauty gurus come in with ever more ridiculous trends to make us more acceptable, physically speaking. Ladies, we all know that guys love a pearly white smile. So, how about you get rid of your ugly old gnashes by painting them with some Tipp-Ex? Girls, don't forget to smile at all times, okay? No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, just remember, your only purpose for existing is to look pretty at all times. So smile all the time, or you're going to be miserable looking and nobody will ever love you. Remember, girls, boys really love red lipstick, so don't forget to wear it.
all over your face.
There is just so much ridiculous pressure, and it happens to both men and women, to look a certain way in order to be considered attractive, that it does get into your brain. It messes with your head. I mean, take me for example. After I went shopping and I realised that maybe I'm between dress sizes at the moment, I found that I was changing my behaviours and not in a healthy way, because my mind was telling me that even more so than before, I didn't fit society's ideal of beauty, and I needed to be ashamed and embarrassed of that fact.
I don't think you need to be eating a snack right now, do you? Chubby.
And seriously, I don't need any help in dissing myself. I don't need any trolls in my comments to be like, yeah, but you are ugly, mate. Because I was bullied throughout school for the way that I look. And the fact is, that's a problem. It's not right that there are so many of us, male and female, who have a really negative body image and so many self-esteem issues because of the pressure that society puts on people to look a certain way. I wear makeup every single day and I enjoy putting makeup on. I enjoy experimenting with it and I like the way it makes me feel about myself. But there is a part of me that is really aware that I wear makeup because without it, I don't think I look attractive enough to be seen in public. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this? We really need to address this problem as a society because it's not right that so many of us feel the way that I do. Every time I look in a mirror, I just see all the flaws I would like to change. In fact, quite often, I just hark back to when I was 10 and I remember all the things that little kid told me meant I would never be attractive and didn't deserve a boyfriend. Thanks for that. The fact is, people do not fit into neat little boxes. I mean, unless they're like contortionists or something. We're all different. We come in different shapes and sizes. That's what makes people interesting and, funnily enough, beautiful. Because we are all beautiful in our own way, and I just wish the media would stop presenting just one body shape and one look to aspire to, because quite frankly, if we all look the same, it would be utterly, utterly boring. Now, I'm off to go and stare into my bathroom mirror and just repeat, everybody is beautiful, including you, over and over and over, until maybe I start believing it. Wish me luck with that. If you liked this video, please, please, please give me a thumbs up for it. That would be really nice because, like I said, my self-esteem is not high. Help me. Last week's video is going to be over there. Check it out. It's a good one. I'm very proud of it. You can click my floaty head up here if you would like to subscribe, and I will talk to you all next Sunday. Have a lovely week, you gorgeous, beautiful people. Bye!